Yeah, Jimmy, did you see that new girl in marketing? Yeah, Catherine, with those nice pair of degrees. Jimmy, I told you to tell me when we were rolling. Didn't you learn your lesson last week? Welcome into What in the World Weekly, a news show where we let you know about things you might not have heard of before. Our top story tonight, a documentary outlining the abuse of children on a very popular network. But up first, the cause of a tapeworm in a man's brain earlier this year has been discovered. It was due to eating undercooked bacon. That just goes to show you that you need to prepare your meat properly before you take it in. Our next story tonight, what the fuck is that? Whew. This two-headed serpent is staying in the hospital a little bit longer after it had surgery performed removing its ovaries, because apparently vets like to play God now. When it was fed, it started sneezing blood. It will stay for another month or so to be kept under observation. I say, kill it. I say, let it back out. Our next story is one that should warm your hearts and lift your spirits. A group of black bears were videotaped riding a swan pedal boat. It reminds me of the porn I used to watch with that many black bears all on top of that white swan. Whew. Our next story tonight, Vermont State University has created a class based on Weird Al's music. I don't know how it will be accredited. However, it's most likely going to be some sort of parody of a degree. Our next story tonight, YouTube star Elvish Yadav has been arrested. He has been giving, allegedly, venom out at parties as a party drug. I don't know if he had the anti-venom. This brings us to our next story. 76% of you are not subscribed. Click the button. If you don't want notifications about these dumb videos, don't click the notifications, but it's free to subscribe and it helps me out a lot. Assholes. Our top story tonight. The documentary Quiet on Set has been quietly sweeping the nation. It depicts the mad amount of abuse that Nickelodeon stars faced in the early 90s to mid-2000s. I'm not really going to make any jokes here. Brian Peck was arrested and imprisoned for 16 months in 2003 for doing unspeakable acts to a then 15-year-old Drake Bell. The saddest part about this is after he was arrested and a convicted child predator, Disney hired him to be the dialogue coach on The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. He was there from seasons 1 to 2, which leads me to believe he sucks at his job, because seasons 1 and 2 dialogue were terrible. Anyways, I think he should have been at least in prison longer. If I had it my way, he would have been, how the kids say on the internet, unalived. This has been What in the World Weekly. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Bye. Jimmy, let me know when we're fucking rolling.